dun 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 dun. Soulja Boy, I told you. You. Oh look, my cable management ties just went right in front of me. Let's talk about fake consoles, baby. Skip it up and that up. Today's video was brought to you by ExpressVPN. Have you ever experienced really crappy internet speeds all of a sudden out of nowhere? Well, guess what? If you're torrenting, your ISP could detect it and throttle your internet speeds to a crawl. If you download any illegal content like music, movies, TV shows, you name it, ISPs may straight up terminate your internet access and give your name over to copyright holders, which those copyright holders may take legal action against you. ExpressVPN reroutes your internet connection through a secure encrypted server so your ISP can't keep track of what you're doing online. Each server is used by thousands of people at any given moment, making it extremely difficult for anyone to trace torrenting back to you. I use ExpressVPN when I have to send video files to my editor, and sometimes Google Drive says that file will take almost 1,000 hours to send to him. I click on ExpressVPN, and that file that was going to take 1,000 hours now is going to take 3 minutes. Thank God for ExpressVPN. Go to expressvpn.com/RTU and find out how you could get 3 months free. Or click the link in the description below. So great bait you fed me, Soulja Boy, mate. 8 out of 8 would say IGN. I'm mixing up a whole bunch of memes right there. I don't really care. But you get my point. I know I'm taking the bait, Soulja Boy. I've made a few videos on you in the past because there's a history with Soulja Boy and I of me discussing his fake garbage crap that he used to sell on his website beyond just the gaming consoles, but the gaming consoles were the main focus. Well, anyway, to give you a super Cliff Notes version of what happened with Soulja Boy in the past is that he was basically trying to shill fake knockoff consoles that had a whole bunch of illegal ROMs on them. I'm not even kidding, and he was making it like he was becoming a legitimate console developer and becoming like a competitor to Sony, Microsoft, and Nintendo. I shit you not, and this is what he was actually trying to sell. Similar stuff to this, but it same crap, different Chinese manufacturer. It's one of these consoles. Video on this coming relatively soon. I got this from Walmart. I also got this too. I got a fake NES Classic and a fake Super Nintendo Classic. And the Super Nintendo Classic, I'm pretty sure, haven't tried these yet, I'm holding back for the video, has the same goddamn games that the NES has in them. This is what he's trying to sell, or was trying to sell. Then Nintendo got involved. There were legal repercussions that he could have faced. There was even rumors of jail time. That wasn't confirmed, though. And he stopped. Like his whole website shut down. He was even... There was like some weird Chinese console that was supposed to be like a Chinese version of the Xbox One. Had nothing to do with Microsoft, though. Let me make that abundantly clear. And he was he was selling that for some insane price. These knockoff consoles he was selling for like 5 times the price, roundabout, if not more. And you literally could look them up. Oz Talks Hardware, love his YouTube channel. He actually got a knockoff version. It was the same console. Well, Soulja Boy's console is a knockoff version, but he got a knockoff version of the knockoff version of Soulja Boy's console, which is the same exact thing. And yeah, it's a bunch of emulation system on a chip garbage. That's all they were. And then he had the audacity to come out and call out YouTubers, calling them every name in the book because they were calling him out. And yeah, Soulja Boy, you got free real estate and free advertisement by doing these stupid PR stunts. We got free real estate and free advertisement and free YouTube content by calling you out. They're all admitted. I shilled because I thought your concept was completely ridiculous. And yes, I know you wanted people like my fat ass to talk about it. So you got me. And guess what? Soulja Boy's back developing new consoles. Soulja Boy, I told you. Well, anyway, the Soulja game console account, I didn't even know this was a thing. I just thought he had his own Twitter, tweeted out this a few days ago, actually, about a week ago. How did this just start circulating the news? He's building a new game console from scratch, all new design, all new games, all new deals. Let's make history. Now you're thinking, Rich, it sounds like he's legitimate here. It sounds like he maybe he's working with AMD. Maybe he's working with Intel. Maybe Intel is going to get into the console game. First time since Xbox, I believe. There's no other consoles, I think, that Intel was in since the original Xbox. Maybe he's going to work with NVIDIA. Maybe they're going to get exclusives on there from Take-Two and from Gearbox, and I don't know why I can't, and Activision. Maybe there's going to be exclusives on there. Who knows what's going to happen, Rich? It could be the future. You want to see a picture of the console that he's hard at work on? You want to see a picture? You ready for a picture? You ready for a picture? You ready? I'll show it to you. That looks like something I could buy from Wish right now. This is the console he's hard at work on developing. It has to be a troll. It has to be there's no way. Look at it. The controller you could see from the cheap shiny plastic, it looks like a knockoff PS2 controller. And it looks like an Xbox One S, just like the other console did, with a very cheap power button and 2 USB ports with wired controllers in 2021. Wired controllers in 2021. Let's see what the comments are. Let's see what the takes are on the new Soulja Boy console. I wonder if it has an AMD SoC on there with ray tracing capabilities built into it. Wonder if it has ray tracing acceleration built in. How many teraflops does it have, Soulja Boy? Tell me. Crank that Soulja for me. Crank that Soulja for me and tell me how many flops. Those flopping. You're flopping while you're cranking your Soulja. Tell me how many flops you have. Well, let's see what people are thinking. Hopefully some people have a brain and realize this is another publicity stunt. Someone wrote, put some skins with it for look for change. How is it not wireless? TF. A jerry-rigged Xbox with a PS2 controller. It's not an Xbox. He wishes that had the capabilities of an Xbox One S. And someone wrote, Return of the King. Then it continues here. I love the way this person operates, yo. With someone actually could, there you go. With the money you got, look fake. You could do better design. Bruh, it's an Xbox One with a PS2, PS3 controller. It's not even that. It's a fake knockoff controller that you can get off of AliExpress for pennies. Someone wrote, stop playing. Someone else wrote, so another heavily marked up blank console from Wish that's preloaded with NES games. Shaking my head. You do know a technology called Bluetooth exists, right? So you want to go back to plugging controllers in? Oh my God, I'm so happy that most people they have common sense. Now, there are some people here that, of course, they're going to turn. This happened last time. People thought I was racist last time because I was calling Soulja Boy out on this. They thought I was racist. No, what my problem was he was trying to make it like, even if he sold these consoles, I think I said this way back in the day too, like a $10 or $20 markup. And he said, hey, these are, they have a compilation of games on them, which I knew Nintendo was going to go after them. And it's just a console. It's a knockoff console. Like, he didn't word it like that. Obviously, he's trying to sell something. But it's a console that has a compilation of retro games that you could plug right into your TV. Just that's what these do. Like the blank company from China is not trying to make it like this is an actual, well, they kind of are by making it look like it, but they're not trying to make it like there's going to be new games developed for this thing. It is what it is. He was making it like he was actually going to become a competitor, and he was price gouging at like 5 times the price with these consoles, making it like they were going to be legitimate hardware. That's what my problem is. It wasn't that I was trying to knock down a black business entrepreneur. It had nothing to do with that. His skin color meant nothing to me. It's that he was trying to sell snake oil, plastic garbage, cheap Chinese knockoff snake oil at exorbitant prices. I even bought one, and I was going to review it on the channel, and guess what? Soulja Boy never sent it out to me. So guess what I had to do? I had to go through PayPal to fight the charge and get my money back, which I did. Thank you, PayPal. No thanks to Soulja Boy, though. Look, if there's anybody out there who legitimately buys any of this crap, please don't. Please don't. It's knockoff garbage. I'm sure he's going to have to deal with, unless he is actually developing games for these SoC, which at best will look like Super Nintendo games. They're going to be piles of crap with the illegal ROMs on them. And he's looking to make a quick buck again. Maybe he owes somebody money. I don't know. Supposedly he has like, what, 20 million in the bank or something like that, or 20 million worth of assets, I should say. So maybe he's okay, or maybe he's not. And he needs to make a quick buck to pay off some debt. Either way, these are junk. Avoid them. And it'll be fun to see how much he tries to exploit this time to make an easy penny. Because I'm sure he did last time too, until Nintendo tried to bring him to court. This is Rich of Review Tech USA signing out. Have a good one. Hey, if you enjoy my content, consider becoming a Review Tech USA member. I'll have a link below in the description. I live stream now on this channel all the time, and it gives you access to cool emoticons to use as well while I live stream. Again, link below in the description. Thank you for your continued support.